Hi, my name is Alex Rugato, and I will be showing you my design for Our Town today. Thornton Wilder explores the idea of life in a small town, and he focuses on the idea of time and how it is connected to the human existence. Because of this, my design is going to focus on the visualization of time and how it relates directly to Emily and her life. And I will employ a large clock on the bottom of my stage, which you can see in my model box here. The rest of the set will be pretty minimalistic because as we are playing with the idea of time, there is no set time period for the setting. So it's always changing. So I have, for my furniture, they're just cubes so that they can be representative of any time period and any look, and can be put together to create tables, chairs, whatever the director would like to use. Like I said, my stage floor is a giant clock, and it actually is a moving clock that is divided into different pie sections to represent the different stages of Emily's life. And as one of the stages gets completed, they will light up to show that she has entered a new stage of her life. My inspiration came from this idea of time melting away and just blowing away, how it's always continuing, and once you get to the end of it, you can't really go back and it won't be the same. So that's why the clock will never go back. Once a section of it is lit up, it will never go back. Even when Emily goes back in time to relive the moment that she desires to relive, the clock will stay fully lit up because her time has ended. The costumes, however, will represent the time period of the 1910s and early 1900s because that is consistent throughout the entire play as their set time period, and the look stayed relatively the same. So it gives a little grounds to the play, so it has a little time. For the lighting, it will be very minimalistic. It's not too changing because I am trying to abstract the idea, and I don't want it to be like it has to change every time you go to a new area because that would take away from the whole idea that I'm going for. So there'll be like an exterior look, and the time of day will be shown by moving warm side light that will start low in the morning and then as the day progresses move up. And the rest of it will be pretty simplistic. Anytime the stage manager is doing his moments where he's talking on stage alone, or like it's focusing on a monologue that he's directing to a specific character, it will be in the stage manager lighting, which is a whitish light that is a little eerie. It's dimly lit, but even across the stage, so that it shows that it is in no time, and it is in just a void almost. But we also have like regular lighting for like during the day. You can see we have different pictures that I found inspiration for of just like a morning, a very standard spring morning. Or whenever we go inside, we will have the same look for both houses when we're inside, because I don't think the location necessarily matters. When we're in the ladder scene, that'll probably be one of the most complex lighting moments in the show because we are doing an interior and exterior at the same time, so it'll be like a cross wash across the entire stage. In the death scene, this is the most exciting scene for me in this design because there's a grid of lights all across the stage, which are 3D, so it's not just on a singular plane, it goes in all directions, and there's also a low-riding fog coming across the stage when she is dead, or like not during the flashback, but whenever she is in her death moments. The light will be similar to that of the narrator, but a brighter color. It'll be white still, and when she goes into the flashback, you'll get color coming into it, and it'll be like she's in the same moments from earlier in the play.